So I just got back a couple days ago from a flight, well, from a 2 week trip to China. And so we had to take 5 flights, one from LAX to Beijing, another from Beijing to LAX, and one from Shanghai to Beijing, like in between them. And the two others were like Beijing to I don't even remember. Like Guangzhou or something. I don't know. And so for the flight to LAX to Beijing, we had to go all the way up the coast, over Canada, then Alaska, then Russia, then to China. And I'm actually kind of glad we just survived that because we'd be flying over Alaska's airspace, and I realized that Sarah Palin might shoot at us. I mean, she's hunting moose and she's crazy. Who's to say she won't take the next step and hunt quote unquote birds? It's like,
Oh, honey, look at that bird up there. It's made completely out of metal and it looks gigantic. Trigger, get me my gun. Bristol, give me the bullets. Thanks, honey. Oh, by the way, Bristol, how's the baby?
and so anyways, yeah, we took a 13-hour flight from 1:50 Pacific time, 1:50 a.m. Pacific time to LA to 4:30 a.m. 2 days later, no, one day later, Beijing time. It's like I hate time zones. It makes no sense because we had to cross the international date line, and if it were your birthday, you wouldn't get any presents because it's actually the next day. And so the Air China is so stupid. They serve the meals at the most random times because it's. I mean, like they served a meal. It wasn't lunch. It wasn't breakfast time in China or LA. So like, what clock were they working on? Probably like Nigeria or something. They they at like uh 2 o'clock in the morning Beijing time. They say, uh, well, they first say some stuff in Chinese that I don't understand, and then they say, "Hello, this is your captain. No, this is your flight attendant speaking. We are now going to serve brunch. So when the flight attendant comes around, please select your option." And I'm like, "What? Brunch? Hello, if you didn't know, brunch comes in between breakfast and lunch, not 2 hours before breakfast, like 3 hours before breakfast. It's just really, really stupid. What the hell, Air China? What clock were you working off of?" And so we get there at like 4:30, and the sun is up. And I thought that was absolutely crazy. Like, I thought we were supposed to like get up at the sunrise. It's like, oh, we all get up at 4:30 a.m. Like maybe they're maybe some extreme ethic causes them to like wake up earlier with the sun, but still, like that's messed up. I know it's like due to the Earth's rotation and them being on a higher latitude in Beijing than Los Angeles, but I think that's just kind of weird. Yeah.